Good morning. My name is Sharon Wells. I'm with Grow On at Ag Farm. And today we took the time, because it's going to get really cold this weekend, to put plastic on our aquaponics greenhouse. So the plastic that we purchased is a 6 mil plastic. It was 50 feet wide by 120 feet long. What we did first is we laid it out along the side. We put golf balls up on the side, wrapped the plastic around with some rope. We threw the rope around the top. And then what we did is we had workers pull the plastic on one side. And then after it got all the way around, we had them hold it on the bottom so that it wouldn't go anywhere. And then we used wiggle wire to attach it to the bottom of the greenhouse. The plastic will hopefully keep this greenhouse from freezing this weekend. The difference in temperature, especially once the sun comes out, is pretty significant. The other thing we do in this greenhouse in order to protect our fish is we have a pool heater. The pool heater heats the water before it goes into the fish tank house, and so our fish stay nice and warm. It also helps to keep the water warmer in here, so it keeps the greenhouse warmer. Okay, so several years ago when we first started, we had a really hard time keeping our tilapia warm enough to survive the wintertime. So what we did after several failed attempts is this is a pool heater. What happens is there's a pump in the water that pumps the water, and it goes around and around and around. It heats the water, then it comes back out, and it comes down to the pump that sends the water to the fish tank house. So the warmest water here actually goes back to the tilapia, so the tilapia stay really warm during the wintertime. Tilapia are warm water fish. If the water gets below 60 degrees for more than about a week and a half, their systems shut down and they start dying. So we have to keep the water at least 60 degrees or above in order for them to survive the winter. Okay, so this is our fish tank house. You'll notice that we also covered this with plastic to help keep the heat in. This is where our tilapia are. This is where the water comes in from the greenhouse. So the water that I just showed you that was warm is coming directly in here so that the tilapia are very, very warm. And then once the water hits a certain level, it goes out and then it goes back to the greenhouse. So the water in the greenhouse is probably going to stay at least 60 degrees or above.
God dang it! Ta-da! Here we go. Oh.
How about it?
So he says.
So I say. What do you mean, so I say?
Okay, that's good, dear.
Okay, it's going to come all the way down to the bottom. You want to do this? Okay, so the wiggle wire goes up
Watch the end.
and down. And then this has to be pulled. See, you're pulling in front.
Yeah, I know.
We'll make sure.